Millions believe in ghosts, millions more doubt. I've seen enough to know the spirit world is real. One place proved this: Blackwood Manor. This crumbling mansion stood for centuries, a monument to tragedy. Locals whispered of lost souls trapped inside. We were there to find the truth. Blackwood was imposing even in daylight. The air grew heavy as we approached. Years of neglect were evident. Yet beneath the decay, a haunting beauty remained. This house held stories, dark and terrible. We were about to become part of them. Blackwood's history was steeped in sorrow, a place where the past never truly let go. Built in the 1800s, it saw a family torn apart by death and despair. A devastating fire claimed the lives of innocent children, leaving behind only ashes and memories. The parents, unable to bear the loss, died soon after, consumed by an overwhelming grief that seemed to echo through time. Some say their souls never left, lingering in the shadows of the old mansion. Over the years, Blackwood became a haven for paranormal activity, drawing in those curious and brave enough to explore its haunted halls. Footsteps echoed in empty halls, a constant reminder of the lives once lived there. Voices whispered from the shadows, telling tales of sorrow and loss. And chilling apparitions appeared in the dead of night, sending shivers down the spines of those who dared to look.
The caretaker, a weathered old man, refused to stay past dark. He'd experienced too much, seen too much. The fear in his eyes was unmistakable. His fear was contagious, spreading through our group like wildfire, but we pressed on, determined to uncover the truth. Our team was prepared to face whatever Blackwood held, armed with the latest in paranormal investigation equipment. Yet despite our preparations, we were not ready for the horrors that awaited us within those dark, eerie walls.
Ghost hunting is not for the faint of heart. It requires a blend of skepticism and open-mindedness. We use technology to document the unseen. EMF readers detect fluctuations in electromagnetic fields, often associated with spirits. EVP recorders capture disembodied voices, and infrared cameras see what the human eye cannot.
Skeptics dismiss these tools as unreliable. They claim there's always a logical explanation. But how do you explain the feeling of being watched? The cold spot in a room full of warmth?
The disembodied voice that whispers your name. These are the things that defy logic. These are the things that haunt Blackwood.
The first night was unsettling. The air was thick with an eerie silence that seemed to press down on us. We set up our equipment, anticipation thick in the air. Every creak and whisper seemed amplified, making our hearts race.
The silence was broken only by the creaking of the old house. It felt as if the mansion itself was alive, watching us. Then the EMF reader spiked. The sudden surge of energy was both thrilling and terrifying. A cold spot settled over us. We were not alone. The temperature drop was drastic and our breath became visible in the frigid air.
We heard footsteps in the hallway, heavy and deliberate. Each step echoed, sending shivers down our spines. But when we investigated, there was no one there. The hallway was empty, yet the feeling of being watched persisted. Only the echo of something that was no longer living. A shadowy figure seemed to disappear into the darkness.
An EVP session yielded chilling results. The room was silent, but the playback revealed something else entirely. A voice, raspy and ancient, answered our questions. It was as if the past was speaking directly to us. It spoke of suffering, of loss, of a desire for peace. The words were haunting, filled with a deep sense of sorrow. We were communicating with the other side. The realization was both exhilarating and terrifying. The experience sent chills down our spines, a stark reminder of the mysteries that lie beyond our understanding. We knew we had only scratched the surface of the unknown.
The most disturbing evidence came on the final night of our investigation. We placed a camera in the master bedroom, the very room where the family tragically perished many years ago. The room was heavy with an overwhelming sense of despair, almost as if the walls themselves were weeping.
As we reviewed the footage later that night, we saw something that made our blood run cold and our hearts race. A face appeared in the mirror, a ghostly visage staring directly at the camera, as if it was aware of our presence. It was a woman's face, contorted in an expression of pure agony and suffering, a sight that sent shivers down our spines.
The image vanished as quickly as it appeared, leaving us in stunned silence. We analyzed the footage meticulously, searching for any rational explanation. There was none to be found. This was not a trick of the light, nor was it a figment of our imagination. It was something far beyond our understanding. This was a genuine capture of the paranormal, a rare and chilling glimpse into the realm of the dead, a moment that would haunt us forever. We left Blackwood with more questions than answers. What happened to the souls trapped within those walls? Were they seeking help, or were they doomed to repeat their suffering for eternity? The experience left an indelible mark on us. It proved that some mysteries are beyond our comprehension. Blackwood Manor remains an enigma, a testament to the enduring power of the paranormal. Do you believe in ghosts? Have you ever encountered something you couldn't explain? Share your stories, your experiences, your truths. The world of the paranormal is vast and unknown, waiting to be explored.